Hello, hello, Jamal Shaw coming to you today from Spring Ridge. No, we're in Frederick.
Yep.
But we're in the Spring Ridge area, right? Okay. Today I'm with Lisa Ortiz at Spring Ridge Chiropractic. Lisa, say hello.
Good. Hello.
So, ValorLives interview series, episode number 38. Why do we do what we do? Number one, because there's successful people who deserve to have their story told. Number two, because there's people who need to hear successful stories. And number three, to let you know you can go out there with a camera phone and a selfie stick and impact your community. So, just like always, no interviews over 10 minutes long. Raw, uncut, no special lighting, no special equipment. We got all this crazy background stuff going on. I'm on a bouncy ball, so it's kind of cool. So, Lisa, why do you do what you do?
I've always had a passion to promote health and wellness. And I love the aspect of being able to do it naturally. And chiropractic just was a good fit for me when I was trying to pursue that in my undergraduate.
Okay, I need more. I need more. So why? So there's a million different things you could do in the health and wellness. So
Right.
why was chiropractic a good fit for you?
I had a friend who was a chiropractor. I was in undergraduate trying to figure out where I wanted to go: pre-med, pre-dent, pre-podiatry, looking at all of those. And a friend of mine was in chiropractic school, and her uncle was the chiropractor. And she said, why don't you come out and visit, see what you think about chiropractic? And I went and visited her at her school in Chicago, and just fell in love with the classes that she was taking, the enthusiasm, the fact that I came away knowing that if I pursued this, that I would be helping people heal and stay well in a natural form, like letting the body heal itself. That's what appealed to me.
So it was love at first adjustment for you.
I did get my first adjustment there, yes.
So what would you say to somebody like me who's never been to a chiropractor before? Because I think manipulating the bones is weird.
Okay, good. I get that question a lot, actually.
Okay.
So there's a purpose to it, obviously, and that's to improve biomechanics. Okay. Normally, your bones in the spine should move synchronously. Think of them as like a bunch of rowers, kind of rowing at the same time. Repetitive strain, poor posture, injury can cause those joints not to function the way that they should. So spinal manipulation, or the adjustment, helps to restore that biomechanics and helps to heal the body.
Mm. I think it would definitely be good for people who sit at a desk all day because they're like this, right?
Yeah, we do a lot of postural education.
Okay. See, now I'm all self-conscious. All right, so, Lisa, what has been the proudest moment of your career?
I think that's honestly probably yet to come, but some proud moments that I've had is treating a young athlete and having them come back to me as an adult and saying, what we did when I was young really, really changed my life.
Okay.
Having those little moments like that throughout my 20 years now I've been practicing.
Whoa.
Has been
20 years.
I have been.
So you've been practicing since you were 5 years old.
No.
Wow.
I'm older. Hopefully older. I'm older than I look. Yeah.
Okay. So, what has been one of the lowest moments of your career? Get you a little bit. Oops.
Yeah. As far as lowest moments, I would say it's honestly, because you're a business owner too, it's being a little bit overwhelmed and tossing those hats and realizing after a while that you need to get good people with you in order to help disperse that. When you're trying to, as your business grows and you're doing too much and you need to kind of delegate some of that and letting that go. When you finally do that, it's such a relief and it brings you up out of that low spot.
So speaking of business, where does the Spring Ridge Chiropractic want to be in 5 years?
I think we'll probably be at another location here in Frederick.
Bigger?
Yes, bigger.
World domination?
Exactly, spreading health and wellness. And my goal is actually additional offices.
Yeah. So
west of here.
West, like Colorado?
No, like watch out, Washington County and just over the Pennsylvania border.
Okay,
Yeah.
Good stuff. All right. So you work with your hubby,
I do.
and he's a chiropractor.
He is. Yeah.
Do you guys ever have like chiropractic fights or anything like that? Okay, so how do you balance work and family time? Because you guys not only work together, you work in the same office.
Correct.
And you go home together.
Yes.
And you have a kid together.
Yes.
So work and family time. How do you do it?
So we try to, I try to leave my cell phone at the door, okay? Or if I do use my cell phone, it's just for play after my son goes to bed. That's one way. We tried very hard not to talk about business at dinner
Okay.
or at breakfast. So over meals, that's a big no-no too.
Okay.
And then Sundays, Sundays are family day. That's all we do is family on that day.
Okay. So, sounds like just no food and on Sunday. Anything else is fair game?
We do a lot of talking. We're here a lot, so
Right.
we talk a lot here, obviously.
Okay. So, what is your morning routine? Something you do every morning to get your day started successfully?
At the end of last year, I started at the beginning of this year, I found the Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod, and he has an acronym called the Savers,
Mm-hmm.
and I try to do the Savers every morning.
Okay. Now, I'm going to put you on the spot.
Sure.
What are the savers?
Silence, which is meditation.
Okay.
Affirmations.
Okay.
Visualizations.
Okay.
Exercise.
Okay.
Reading.
Okay.
And scribing, which is like journaling.
Okay.
I mean, even if it's only 5 to 10 minutes of each of those things, because you could do that for hours, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Just getting those little bits in each day is helpful, especially for me. Getting up and the first thing, the meditation, the silence, that kind of sets the tone for me for the whole day. It really does.
Savers, meditation, first thing of the day. So, what book are you currently reading? Or audio or podcast are you listening to?
So the book, I'm a big hands-on book reader, old school I guess,
Mm-hmm.
is Grit by
Okay.
Angela Duckworth.
Okay.
Yeah, the power of passion and perseverance.
Okay. Isn't that like about not necessarily modern days, but people who overcame obstacles and now they're successful, like started from the bottom and now they're at the top?
Yeah, yes, yep, exactly.
Okay. So do you do any audiobooks or podcasts or anything educational while you're driving?
Once in a while, I have one with me now, and I think it's The Power of Now, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good stuff. So, crazy goals, scuba diving, Mount Everest, Great Wall of China, anything crazy like that you look to accomplish soon?
Well, I'm going to put it out there. I would like to run my first marathon.
Yes.
I've done a couple halves.
Okay.
So my first marathon, I'm doing some strength training now, and we'll start training for the marathon. Philly is the one I have my eye on.
Okay, well, when is Philly?
November 20th.
November. Okay. So, how many miles are you doing right now a day?
Right
Or
now,
whenever
I backed off on my miles because I'm doing a little bit more strength training, but I probably put in, with my running, right now 20 miles, 25 miles, not that much because I'm really trying to...
A week
the
or at
training-
one time?
No, a week. Yeah,
Okay.
a week. Because once the training hits, which is end of this middle of next month, that's when my real training starts for the marathon.
Whew. Alrighty. So, any dream places to visit?
Machu Picchu.
What the heck is that?
I love it. It's in Peru.
Okay.
It's high on top of a mountain, okay, and it's basically Incan ruins.
Okay.
I had a trip to Mexico, and was able to see, and at the time they let you climb on some of the monuments like Chichen Itza and Tulum, and I just fell in love with that area of history.
So,
Machu Picchu.
do you have a date for when you're going to do that?
I do not. It's on
Okay.
my bucket list.
So it's going to be within the next 5 years, of course.
Yes.
Okay. Now, last question. Well, 2 questions really quick.
Sure.
Number 1 is like a yes or no. Do you have any pets?
No.
Okay. Number 2, how do you stay humble?
My son keeps me humble.
Do you remember the last humbling experience that he put you through?
Yes, actually.
Can you tell it on
Yeah,
camera?
I can.
Very
Yeah,
quickly?
it's yes. So I mean, not that I like to sing in the car.
Mm-hmm.
My son does not like me to sing in the car.
Okay.
He tells me, "Mom, you're not that good."
Okay, so that was all right. So, closing up, how do you want people to get a hold of you?
You can get a hold of me at the office here, 301-620-8566.
Mm-hmm.
Facebook, Spring Ridge Chiropractic, and then Twitter, which is SRC 21701.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Say hello to your husband and your kid because they're going to be seeing this interview.
Hi, sweeties. Love you.
All right. So, ValorLives interview series, episode number 38. Go out there, show some valor. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. And see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
You guys like how we're watching ourselves? See? Pretty cool.